The father has custody of the child. The child this year graduated from high school, got 5 tickets to the graduation. The father gave 2 to the child's mother, and the stepmother did not get 1.
What's up, everybody? I'm Natasha.
And I'm Tristan.
Welcome back to our channel,
Living the Grand Life.
Welcome back to another
Mind Your Marriage Monday.
Yeah.
Mind Your Marriage Monday is a segment that we do every single Monday where we step outside of our own business to mind your marriage. But we do it for only 10 minutes.
That's it.
So if this is your first time, welcome. Glad you're here. Go ahead and subscribe and press the notification bell right now. And we just gonna get right on into it. One thing you ought to know is that usually only one of us knows the topic. So today I chose the topic. So we got a situation where there is a husband and wife and they have a child, but not together. The husband had the child before they were together. Okay. So the wife is the stepmother. The child lives with them. Okay. So the father has custody of the child. The child this year graduated from high school, got 5 tickets to the graduation.
I know where this is going.
And the stepmother did not get 1. The father gave 2 to the child's mother, 1 for himself, 1 for his mother, and 1 for his stepfather. So the grandparent got tickets. The stepmother did not. They were wondering, should they be upset or should they say something? It's like they said they feel some kind of way, but they don't know, number one, if they should, and they don't want to say anything because they don't want a pity ticket. Let's talk about it.
I have a number of questions. First, why did the mom get 2? Also, how long has the stepmom been in this kid's life? Like, did she say how long they've been married? Did I miss that? No? Okay.
Nope.
Because I'm like, okay, this is brand new stepmom, like 3 years or something like that. Okay, 3-4 years. But it should have happened in a conversation and explaining why. I mean, obviously she knows there was only 5 tickets, but I mean, like, really going in depth. You need to sit down with your spouse and have a very, very transparent conversation and understand where they're coming from and see if there's anyone else that may have extra tickets, because every kid doesn't use all of their tickets for graduation. So he might have a friend that only used 3 or 4, and now we can use that one and make sure that stepmom is there. But I think it's interesting that the mom got 2 tickets and grandparent got to go, because you said step grandparent?
So it's the husband's stepfather. So that's married to his mother.
That's an interesting element. I mean, are we stepping in or we stepping out? I get it though. It's a grandfather. I mean, step parent or not, he's been there the child's entire life as his grandchild. They clearly have a relationship. So, but yeah, I'm really thrown by the 2 tickets to the mom if the stepmom is really involved in this child's life, or if she's more just like, well, why I ain't get 1?
Well, I mean, I feel like, first of all, 5 tickets is crazy.
A lot of school, there's schools that do less.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What? But also, I could see why the mother got 2. Mostly because other than that, the father would have all his family there and then it would just be her. Like, that's not fair. Maybe she got a husband. Valid. Maybe she's got a husband, or maybe her mother wants to go. That's her grandbaby too. So only his side of the family get to go to the graduation.
That's valid.
So I think it makes sense. As far as who shouldn't have gotten the ticket.
So maybe grandparents don't go then.
Yeah, I'm thinking perhaps grandparents don't go. You know what I mean? Like parents go, and that would be 4 tickets if you know
they each yeah.
And then, then what would they do with the 5th one?
We'll figure it out. I mean, that's what I am a person of being resourceful. You know that. So for me, it would have been, because by now our kid is graduating. They likely have friends in some capacity, right? Everybody in high school has a friend. Yeah. If not many. And like I said, everyone doesn't use their tickets. We didn't have that restriction in high school, but I had plenty of friends that did. And they ran into different situations. But again.
So let's talk about it in the aspect of the marriage though.
Okay.
What does that say about the marriage? That this ticket was given to someone else and the wife was not included without a conversation.
Yeah, that's a big, and that's one of the things I had mentioned. That's a big issue because they lack clear communication, and not only do they lack it in the regard of the mom. So it leads me to wonder what other kind of communication issues they have with those relationships, with that triangle, and that might be broken within that triangle.
Yeah, perhaps the 2 moms don't get along.
Yeah, and
which is why they're not going to be in the same space. And he's saying his mother needs to be there. So if y'all 2 can't be in the same space,
she gets
then it's got to be her.
No, that's facts too. Also, though, main fault is, from this perspective of the story being told, is on the dad, right? But also with the mom, you not communicating. You're not communicating. Not the mom, the stepmom. You're not communicating as well with your husband to make him aware of your feelings. Even if it doesn't change this particular outcome, it hopefully will be a factor in future situations so that he understands where you are in your perspective and emotions relative to family gatherings and events moving forward, and just important things, because conversations like that can bring about all kind of other situations and subjects and things that have happened. But I think, you can't, it's disrespectful to not have a conversation. In no way, shape, or form should something that big happen and there's not a conversation about it.
Because my thing is, there have been other things before. Like, how have y'all handled situations prior to this? Like, nowadays, a lot of times, even like dance recitals and stuff like that, there's only a certain amount of people that can come, especially in this pandemic era. And so, like, how have y'all handled that before? Like, do y'all alternate which events different ones go to, or what? How does that happen? So I think in this one, this happens in a lot of the scenarios we get. It's like, where's the rest of the information? Did you talk to him, and what did he say?
What was the reason?
Right. Exactly. Like, what was the reason? Did you at least, even if you don't want to bring it from the perspective of I'm upset about it, at least have a conversation around how did you choose who you chose? Yeah. Right. Like, wow, babe, 5 tickets is not it's not really a lot. It's like, how did you even make the decision who should go and who shouldn't, right? Like, and let him explain to you, or be honest and say, hey, babe, I got to be honest. I'm feeling some type of way about not being invited to the graduation. I understand we have limited tickets, but I thought I would be there. I thought I would be in that number. And let him explain to you why he chose differently, right?
I mean, they could even reach out to the school and say, we'll pay for a ticket. Schools are always trying to get some cash. Yeah, this was a really good topic.
Yeah, I think this was one that was difficult because I feel like those family dynamics are always difficult to navigate. And given that we don't have any family dynamics like that, it's interesting, but we've all been in difficult situations where, we had to make tough choices.
Yeah, but I've seen the step parent dynamic in play, and it can be interesting when it comes to school events and situations. So okay, well, family, that was our time for today's Mind Your Marriage Monday. Want to make sure we are saying happy Juneteenth and celebrating our culture and our freedom. If this is your first time, welcome, family. We are so happy to have you here. Tristan has a couple of house rules for you. Go ahead and let them know, baby.
Yeah, first and foremost, if you didn't follow directions when I asked you earlier, go ahead and subscribe right now. And when you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell so you're notified when your new friends of LeGrand's post new content. And while we're on the subject of content, tell us if you like this content. Mind Your Marriage Monday is popular with our subscribers. And so we want to know, now that you are a new subscriber, we want to know what you think about Mind Your Marriage Monday. Take a look at this one. Take a look at some of the other ones that we've done. Here's a couple of them here, okay? Also, share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers and we need your help because we have a long way to go. So like this video, give it a thumbs up, share, comment, let us know if you enjoyed it.
Oh, we good? Go ahead.
All right. And while she's getting herself together, she's also going to tell you where to find us on social media.
Yes, if you are on Instagram, you aren't following us, it's okay. We're going to get you right. Follow us at Living LeGrand Life. If you would like to see what my beautiful wife is up to on Instagram, follow her at @Tristan. You want to see what I got popping? Follow me at @the_president. We love you guys. We cannot wait to see you in our next video. Peace.
Bye.